What is going on, you guys? It's D-Downs Gaming. We're going to be looking at the new Destiny 2 Dawnblade subclass. So yeah, let's get into this. Destiny 2 released a beta this last Tuesday for PlayStation on the 18th, and then the 19th for Xbox users, of course, but you know, who likes Xbox, right? So looking at the super, we got Daybreak, which I will put some gameplay in here, but this is one of the coolest new supers that I think they have because it's extremely overpowered. It has a sword that throws fucking flames out of it, and it kills people one shot like it's nothing. It's insane. So then on the left here, we got two kinds of rifts. We got the Empowering Rift on the bottom, which is a class skill. You hold circle or B on PlayStation or on Xbox or whatever your control setup is, and you conjure a well. So it's like a big old circle around you, and it increases your weapon damage. Then there's also Healing Rift, which you do the same button movement, whatever, and it actually heals you, and it gives you an overshield too, instead of just increasing your weapons. Then at top we got grenades, like your firebolt grenade, your solar grenade, and your fusion grenade. They're the exact same grenades as the Sunsinger from Destiny 1. They're definitely not as powerful as Destiny 1 grenades, because you can't shot a fusion grenade anymore. Like in Destiny 1 at the beginning, your one firebolt nearly killed somebody, and solar has always sucked. Anyways, then at the bottom we got our jumps. We got our strafe glide, which I don't particularly like because it's just the basic, I think. Then there's burst glide, which is kind of like a faster glide, just so you can move more diagonally and directionally. And then there's balance, which I like because you can do both drift and moderate speed, which is just great. Then at the top, so these are like your passive abilities. You got your swift strike, which you strike an enemy with your melee ability to burn your target and temporarily increase your movement and reload speed. That's really cool, I think, because if you're playing Crucible, if you're playing like a strike and you're in a tight pinch, you're in a narrow escape, you know, that'll help a lot because you'll be able to run away. It's kind of like Pulse Wave for Stormcaller in Destiny 1, I think. So, you know, that could be great. Then we got Winged Sun. Engage your enemies mid-flight, fire weapons, and throw grenades while gliding. As most of you guys know, in Destiny 1, you couldn't ever aim or shoot while like gliding or flying. So I think this is a lot like Angel of Light, so you just sit in the air. Then there's Icarus Dash, and if you played a lot of Destiny 1 as a Titan, you have the Twilight Garrison, and you push into a certain direction whichever way you push. It's really helpful if you're trying to get out of there or trying to get somewhere faster. You know, you could Titan skate as a Titan. And then at the top we got Heart Rises. Airborne kills recharge your grenade in melee. Casting Daybreak instantly refills your ability energy. So that's really nice. There's a lot of exotics in Destiny that do the same thing. Like there's certain helmets that when you cast your super, your grenade gets filled or stuff like that. So that's really cool. Then at the bottom, so I haven't seen a lot of YouTubers cover this. Maybe I just haven't looked hard enough. So there's some upgrades that Destiny hasn't quite given us, or Bungie hasn't quite given us, but eventually we get these things called upgrade points. Now we don't know where they come from. We've got Igniting Touch, not Ignition. Strike an enemy with this melee ability to burn them and cause them to explode when killed. So I don't know if that's going to be like an overpowered melee where you touch them once and they explode or what, but that could be really interesting to see once the actual game comes out. Then we got Fated for the Flame. Daybreak projectiles seek targets as they travel, and upon impact launch a streak of deadly flames. So it's like a thermite grenade for Titan. So what I think this whole subclass really is just a glorified Warlock Sunbreaker. It's just a hammer thrower with a sword. Everlasting Fire. Killing an enemy with Daybreak extends its duration. So it's like Encore for Blade Dancer in Destiny 1. So that could be really cool. And then Phoenix Dive. While you're in the air, hold circle to drop quickly and hit the ground and restore your health. While Daybreak is active, descend your descent causes explosive damage. That's really cool because if you get health and you have explosive damage around you, I feel like that's a Titan smash, and that could be really cool. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this. Let me know what you think of this subclass. Let me know what you're thinking about Destiny 2 and the beta if you've played it. Let me know if you have. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a video on all the subclasses, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.